Hello and welcome back to Gotham Sound's coverage of NAB 2025. We are here in day 2, Monday, I believe, and I'm here with Tom at IDX. How are you, Tom?
Good. How are you today?
I'm okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time to
Thank
hang
you.
out with us.
And thank you for coming to see us.
For anybody that's watching on Instagram, what is it, YouTube, Facebook, or that other one,
Hello,
LinkedIn.
fans.
Yeah, hello, hello out there. But if you have any questions or comments for Tom or IDX, please leave them in the chat. Let's dive in.
Okay. Well, everybody knows IDX has been in business for over 36 years. We're a Japanese manufacturer. We've worked with all the camera manufacturers, audio manufacturers to come up with innovative products that address their battery needs. Everyone's aware of our NP line. This is very popular in the audio industry. And we have a lot of customers that come through every year to look at it and talk about what they've got and how they're going to use that. So we're known very well for that. We're also known for our SLF line, our Sony L series battery line. We've had this out for several years, and we've made some unique changes to the product. Where before we had X-Tap charging, we've now gone to USB-C. And USB-C PD allows us to be able to attach it to a very small charger, and it actually then, the charger negotiates with the product and then charges it, but also you have USB-C out. Now, USB-C is used for a lot of different things, so your cell phones, your smart tablets. It can also be used on your cameras to support monitors and audio products. So we feel this is a good addition to the product line and gives some flexibility to keep not only the applications going, but the customer pack size down. Oh, and that's USB-A. I'm sorry, that's USB-C.
And that, so that the PD, you can charge from that, and it also will output, so you can
do charge in and charge out. The standard, which is 3.1, has been built on what's out there. It actually allows for the negotiation for that handoff to charge it, but also allows you to have the output from it. So we have the 70 PD and the 50 PD. Both of them introduced earlier this year.
Yeah, not that long ago. It's really a couple of, like maybe a month or so.
About 2 months ago, yes. And again, both having that USB-C PD capability. And what's nice about these are airline safe, so you can, carry them on with you. Not a problem. They also have the touch, button, so you can see how much charge exists in the battery.
And the thing that's interesting about, or just to kind of talk about use case scenarios for this, for people that that may not be familiar, if you've got a sound devices, 8 series, or you've got the MixPre series with the special battery adapter, Electrosonics SR, they all use this kind of L series battery.
Yep.
So you could use big ones to power it all day, or you could use this little one to provide a power backup.
The SLF30 we came out with back in August of last year. We've seen a lot of activity with that because it's a very easy, small battery that can attach to anything, very lightweight, but gives you the power you need when needing an L series type battery.
Right, and that would actually slide into like a deity slate as well. Yep, perfect.
To complement this line, we also have our UC-PD products. So what's a UC-PD product? Well, this is the charger. This is the small charger. It's 67 watts. Okay, so it gives you a fast turnaround. But again, it's negotiating with the batteries to determine what's the level of charge that it needs to put out to it. So this is a UC-PD1S. They don't make it easy, but it gives you the USB-C power out to charge. Then we have the UC-PD2, which gives you a channel of 140 watts out and 100 watts out, but also 2 channels of USB-A. And again, that's for the various different USBs that are out there. But this allows you to go up 2 batteries charging, so when you have a pack with 2 batteries, very easy to carry with you. The third is the UC-PD3. Now this has 3 USB-Cs out at 100 watts and 1 USB-A out. Again, very popular for taking with you in your pack, putting it together and be able to charge your batteries.
Or charge your cell phone really fast.
Or charge your cell phone or your smart tablet or your computer. It's very versatile.
Now let's talk about this bigger one here, because this has got some stuff going on.
This is a very unique product. This is the UC-PD6. This will be coming out later this summer. It's a 6-channel charger. Now, a lot of people, normally when you have a battery charger, you need, a home base to have multiple batteries charged. This will allow you to have up to 6 batteries charging for USB-C PD. So any one of the batteries that you saw here that support that, you can actually charge out to it. So you'll have your cabling coming out. You have 1 channel at 140 watts and 5 channels at 100 watts. Again, it's that speed of charge that you're getting. It's a very simple and gives you some really nice storage and turnaround time, fast charging environment.
So this big guy here, and just to show the back, it's got the Mickey Mouse. There we go. You can see him there. It's got the Mickey Mouse AC charger.
Yep.
On and off. And then, so it's essentially, and we did this before, it's almost sort of kind of like getting these two together with an extra and that.
And you pile it up, and there you go.
I like it. That's fun.
Something different.
And then you said this is available later this summer?
This will be out this summer. Mm-hmm. We're showing it here at NAB. We've introduced it at IBC and also at Interby. So this way we are moving along to do more and more with USB-C PD. That's a product area that IDX is strongly behind. We feel it brings a lot of advantages to our users, and we've built it into our B mount, our V mount, our gold mount, our multiple levels of product, so that everyone can actually take advantage of the technology.
Great.
So we encourage you to take a look at it and visit our website, www.idxtek.com, where you'll find information about those products as well as the technology.
Perfect. And we are noticing just from, for batteries that are not this, like people are using inspired energy batteries or something like that, a lot of people are making chargers for that have USB-C PD.
Right.
And so this, if you have a Deity or a Betso charger, this kind of 140 watt output would be the fastest available to negotiate with that charger.
Right.
Yeah.
The other, we're so far behind, that product line that we're also looking at storage devices. This is a little storage device from Nextorage that we'll be selling later this year. It actually gives you USB connectivity, USB PD connectivity, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, or 4 terabyte. It's cabling for speed, and that's one of the things you have to be aware of is that different USB-C cables are only capable of doing certain speeds based on their, the way they're put together. What's unique about this is this has a loop-through USB-C PD. So we can actually use one of the smaller chargers attached to it and actually be charging this, but also charging out to the battery.
And does this have a battery built into it?
It has some battery built into it, yes. It also has several levels of security. So it's got a password security, it's got a Wi-Fi security, and it's got a text security that you can use. So it's something that, again, helps us support the USC PD environment.
And that is specifically for storage.
Specifically for storage. So if anybody's got an audio system they're creating on that they want to store, this is a great product to tie together and be able to store their material on. And that's the key. And then you can walk away with it. Some of the other things they're looking at with this is, maybe doing like an Apple AirTag kind of thing so you can go find it, which would be great for your library, if they go down this path. But right now this is for storage. Again, because it's encrypted, you can actually store your material on it, and then from there be able to utilize it and pass it around as long as somebody knows what the security levels are to get into it.
Got it.
So
okay.
We like that again. That supports the USC PD environment.
And real quick, while we wrap things up, Tobias, if you can just get a shot, because I do want to mention IDX. Obviously, we're showing a small portion of what they have, but they have a lot of different sizes and specs and interfaces. V-mount.
There's so many different applications that we're involved in, from the camera side to the lighting side, the audio, and even some of the computer stuff. We've had a lot of people coming in and talking about, how can I utilize this, especially with the USC PD. Now all of a sudden, hey, well, can I hook your battery up to my computer and do that?
Right.
So we're getting more activity. We do have a full line of chargers. We have a full line of batteries that cover every type. And so we continue to advance those technologies based on what the market is telling us.
Brilliant. Okay.
Okay.
Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Thank you for
taking
coming
the time.
to NAB. And again, www.idxtek.com.
Perfect. Great. And for this video and more, go to gothamsound.tv. You can follow us on all the different social media platforms. Contact us at info@gothamsound.com with any questions or comments. We'll get back to you. And as always, if you are considering purchasing any professional audio or communications equipment or renting it, please consider Gotham Sound. Thanks so much.
Yep.